Alright, let's do it. Yo, what's up, Sterl? What's up, Ryan? Good morning, gentlemen. Sorry, I'm setting up some other stuff. Let's go. Yes, I said that earlier. Hold on. Brother. Alright, other things. How are you? I'm chilling. Let me get out of this Pokemon Center. A little tired, but it's alright. What the f is that? Metal Sonic? Okay, interesting. Hyper distracted this morning, we'll say that. What did we do? Fire Red stuff. I'm going to Mount Moon now. I've already caught Geodude and Zubat in here, so I could just get that out of the way. Otherwise I'd be sitting here trying to catch things. Clefairy is a need to catch in here. I am kind of going for like a catch 'em all thing. I didn't mean to use Leer. I should probably go back and get Ocean. I don't know how I'm feeling on the repel situation. Might want to get those as well. We're only a single level above the gym leader, and I kind of spent last night. I don't want to say prepping, but I did some off-screen mining. So I did some leveling. So the team, plus Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's just one of my favorite mons. I don't actually intend to use it on my team. That's lonely. And Mankey's just here for moral support too. So the big three on our team is really Charmander, Pikachu, and Nidoran for now. But like I said, there's another mon with the type practically the same. Well, there's one type that Nidoran covers that I will replace Nidoran with eventually, most likely. They don't do the same moves, I'll be honest, but we'll see. Because obviously, I'm going to have a surfing mon on the team, so there will be a water type. So that puts what, at 4? So, because we'd have Charizard, Raichu. Yeah, hold on. What? Okay, cool. Brother. Hold on. I got things going on today and all this confusion. I'm like, cool, I'll be ready at noon. Because I got stuff to attend to this morning. Did you say noon? Like, yeah, buddy. I said that at the beginning. Oh, the whole reason I came was to go buy stuff. What am I doing? I'm distracted. I'm sorry. How are you, Stro? And Ryan, how you guys doing? Hope you two are doing well. We get 2 more potions, because we're gonna get super potions in the next city, and then we're not really the richest in the world right now. How'd you go from being the #1 chatter to the #2 chatter to being the #1 chatter again? What? How does that work? But anyways, goals, get to Cerulean, maybe do the Nugget Bridge. Well, I mean, I want to do the Nugget Bridge. This is gonna be a small one because I gotta dip in a little under an hour. Just depends on when everybody else is ready. and then I got a whole day ahead of me. I'm looking good to playing Resident Evil. James was telling me about that. He sent me a thing actually. Where is it? This game makes you feel like a bisexual. I don't know the context. I don't know. All I'm doing is reading. He's like, it's a new Resident Evil game. There's 2 main characters and Leon is one of them, and his parts of the game are just him obliterating zombies while saying one-liners. Side note, keep getting recommended this Roblox Sonic game. That's kind of like a Dead by Daylight, and each of the sorry, oh my god, I'm tired. Each character has their one last standing theme, and metal slaps. Oh. Let me respond to James because I feel bad about that. Where is the Ziploc bag on your team? Oh, hey James, there you are. James, I've heard of that thing before, but I've never seen or played it. It's amazing. Hell yeah. Woke up about an hour ago. Where's Ziploc bag on your team? Listen, so I haven't gotten around to nicknaming them. I have to wait till I get to the nicknamer. So we have a single Pokemon that's nicknamed. I'm keeping your names pinned. Don't worry. Like I'm going back to them. I asked you for a reason, cause yeah, I realized the minute I named myself Sega and my rival Andy that I was no longer playing a version of Fire Red that I plan to take too seriously. Because normally when I play Fire Red, I'm red, my rival's blue, and I just play the game. But I'm like, I'm way past the point of being like non-ridiculous with these things. So here's our one nicknamed Pokemon, Metapog. But there's a goal. So it's not that I'm not taking this seriously, but I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. Like I guess I should say this is my like official copy of Fire Red besides my GBA cart, right? And I should take it the same way. But nah, I'm having fun with it. Is it amazing though? I haven't played a Resident Evil game in forever, but I know people still talk about it. So like, hey, there you go. Alright, sorry. But yeah, nah, I'm glad that Resident Evil's popping. Cause I mean, like, I feel like we've been in a game drought, and I know, you know, our forefathers before us felt the same way, right? Like, how many times did dudes play just like PlayStation 1, N64, SNES, NES, like going back, always just played those games because they're like, yeah, modern games to me are just boring and there's nothing like fruitful and all that, you know what I mean? And you kind of feel that. You're like, I guess, I don't know, Luigi's Mansion's pretty cool, man. Melee's not bad. You know, you played the Sonic Adventure games? Like, I'm thinking like the most generic, like, little kid game. You play Super Mario Sunshine? And then like your older brother's like, it's nothing compared to Mario 64. It's kind of like what I had with Fire Red and all that, because I had watched Pokemon, and then in 2004-ish is when I got Fire Red, and my sister's like, I played Red when I was little, so here, play this Pokemon game, and I was like, okay. And here we are. Leon is more action and oriented, and Grace is more horror and stealth. Oh, okay, cool. So you get like 2 different styles of gameplay. That's sick. But yeah, so it's nice when there's a really good game that comes out, because like I don't see myself buying too many modern games, and you feel it when you talk to people and you realize you're not the most knowledgeable when it comes to the new stuff, you know. You've never played this before? The worst one is talking to people about because I was helping with some mods for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and you know, like when James sent me that that Sonic Roblox thing. There had been talks about that too. There had been talks about some other media that I'm unfamiliar with, right? And it's not even like what's this from, like Unk that people say now? Like, I don't know. I stayed in my lane now. Oh, let's go. Wait, can I like hold on. Wait. I want to check something real quick. I gotta make sure. I think there's something with the learn set that I want to double check, because I think, okay. Oh my god, he doesn't learn. Okay, wait, hold. Yep, see, this is why you wait and you check these things. Because where's Nidorino? I'm not worried about. Oh my god. Can I not, like. Okay, yeah. Can I get. They need a thing where you can. There you go. Like where I can check, like. Moves learned. Generation 3. Fire Red. Oh, well. Okay, so Nidorino learns Poison Sting at level 18. Whereas. I mean, it's a shitty. Whatever. Never mind. Okay, disregard what I said. I was gonna wait. Evolving him. He can evolve. It's fine. Just learn Poison Sting a level late, but like, does it matter? It's not a great move. So there we go. We got Nidorino. Now we go fight Gengar. Foreshadowing. The ultimate demise. I don't know, does it matter? Does keeping my team secret matter? I don't think anybody cares. I'm gonna have a Gengar, there you go. Like, the best thing you can have with trade functionality is being able to get actual trade evolution. Even with the DS games where you had online functionality, I feel like it still wasn't the easiest to get your trade evos. I remember talking to people like on YouTube and stuff to get a lot of that done during the Diamond and Pearl age, but especially Heart Gold and Soul Silver was my big time where I was doing a lot of that. But I didn't have battles and stuff, it was crazy. But that's good though. That's good that you the best of both worlds with Resident Evil. See though, look how everybody's like level 14, right? So we're like right on par, which is good. I'm not trying to be super over leveled, but I'm definitely gonna take the time to level myself up and stuff. Keep us up to speed. They should be a Code Veronica remake coming next year. Oh, there should be one coming out. Like, it's semi-confirmed, or is it like a or are you hopeful that one happens? I could not tell you the one I played. Like, it was on the PS2. If that helps for anything. But that's the most I know about it. Was that it was a PS2 game. And, well, actually, I'm gonna keep you up, and then I'll just switch to Charmander for that one battle where I fight the Magnemite. It's crazy how at night, because I'm more of a night person, right? But how I'm like trying to remember things about this game, then here we are in the morning, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember battles that are coming up, the Team Rocket guy getting the TM for Thief and all that. Not Sand Shrew. Oh lord. Shit. That's crazy, the difference of power between the critical double kick and the regular. Damn. Heavily rumored to be an active development for. Okay, cool. Usually when people say heavily rumored, that tends to be the case though, right? Like, I mean, historically speaking, it's was 5 the one I put? Hold on. I'll look this up while we're doing this. Hold on. Resident is 2. Wasn't Outbreak. Was it Outbreak? Wait, no. Okay, I got 4. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Resident Evil 4 I played. Oh, Code Veronica was also on the PS2. I don't know. One of the two I played. Not enough for me to be like the most knowledgeable and like, remember most of it, but I did play it. I don't know if it was a buddy of mine that had it. So I used to go over to one of my friend's house who had a PlayStation 2 as well. Because we had vastly different games. Like he was playing Crash and he had some of the Lego games. He's the one that had the original Bionicle game too. Because I had Bionicle Heroes at one point, but I never owned I got the original Bionicle game later. During the Wii era. I'm trying to think. I don't know. One thing I remember is he having, he was the only other person I knew that owned a PSP. Because when I got my PSP, everyone was still playing like DS and Game Boy. And so you had no one to play with. And I had Sonic Rivals, this ATV BM, or was it MX versus ATV off-road? Not off-road shooter, but it was something like that. One of those games. And I think he had that one. That was the only mutual game I had with anybody. That otherwise had racing games and like movies, VMUs. 5 was the co-op one, Chris and she. Was 5 on PS2? I might have had, I don't, brother, because it was co-op. So we both played it. But also back then, you know what's strange? Is back then you didn't have to play a 2-player game with people. You'd have them over at the house and then you would just like, you just swap controllers, just like, are you give it a go? And like, which I thought was weird. You know, you'd let people play in your save file and stuff back then. Where I think people are so. I mean, I guess everything's storage driven now, and like your personal file is your personal file. But yeah, it was kind of cool playing single player games, just kind of hanging out, talking, and watching them play. Remember Pokemon? You know, as much as you could online battle and stuff, you saw a lot of. People just sitting there playing it on their own, just talking about what they're doing, what their goals were with the game. No, 360. Okay, then it wasn't that one. So I didn't have one for the PS3 or 360 or the Wii. Not that I didn't enjoy the games. It just wasn't like in my. I don't even want to say priority. Cause like I had GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and Liberty City, right? For an example. But the only reason I got GTA 5 on PS3 was a few of my friends wanted to get it and all play together. And I was kind of like, yeah, I guess I could. So otherwise, I may not have just bought it on the spot. Like, cause I got it day one. I think I even pre-ordered it, and I got the fucking map or something that came with it. But I don't know. I don't know where my gaming priorities really were. Because during the PS3 era, I think I was stuck with. God, I was just so on Little Big Planet. And then obviously Little Big Planet 2. PlayStation Home was wild. Just doing stupid shit on there. Not the normal stupid shit that people did. Like, I did dumb stupid shit. Like the 500 plus club, that was wild. One of the few games at the time that could make yourself ugly and fat. And so I used to walk around as an ugly fat man. With like, they had these zombie parts you could get in this wall. Like, there's some levels you could do, or worlds, whatever, and they give you like outfits for free. And there was zombie stuff. And I remember this piece of fried chicken you could hold. And so Zach and I were dressed up with these fat dudes. And he had this weird fat guy he just made. Ironically, with Zach just being fat, so it was kind of whatever. But mine was I had zombie feet. So like imagine like just bare, ugly, nasty, decrepit feet. My hands were normal because I had the stupid chicken thing in my hand. But my torso was like this torn, like hobo-looking shirt with like this gross big belly exposed. Right. I forget what pants I wore. I had some stupid pants. It wasn't zombie pants or something. I remember it being like either Ghostbuster pants or something that was like whatever. Or maybe it was like the zombie legs, and then I had the Ghostbusters shirt. I remember the Proton Pack existing, because I also remember I was wearing the Ghostbusters like goggles, with the zombie head, which looked really weird. You could just imagine like I had these like green eyes peeking out of this like binocular looking thing, and then I was holding this piece of fried chicken, and the whole point was just looking like a fat like if you've ever heard of the revolting slob, like there you go. From like Crashbox, yeah. But man, good times with that. Like I'm not even like, but you know I got so caught up with that, and then zombies. When I got World at War, man, I was playing the shit out of zombies. And then Black Ops came out, played zombies to death. The Black Ops 2 came out, and I stopped playing zombies. I feel like every game series has a one that you skip over, right? So like I played Fire Red or so. There, I played Red, Blue because I had those at some point. Gold I had, so I played Red, Gold, Yellow, Crystal, Fire Red, Leaf Green, or yeah, I had Leaf Green. Then I had Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then when Black and White came out, I didn't play it. And then I played Black 2. You know what I mean? Like, there's always one that you just kind of skip over. In Black 2, I played through the whole thing, but I just didn't, like... I didn't give it much of a, like... I don't know. To me, it's the most forgettable, months, and I don't know. No offense to it. Like, it's not a bad game. It was at that time where... 'cause I remember getting it with the 3DS coming out, and then I just played... mostly my 3DS, and it was the 3DS XL, so that's how long I waited to even touch it. So I was just like that with games. What? Huh? What happened? Oh, did Twitch just die on me? Hello? No, okay, good. I was like, what? What the hellgin? I'd find games, I'd get fixated and then dip, and so for Call of Duty, right? Because I played 2 and 3. It was like red something, right? And then it was 3 because we had that with the Xbox Arcade was also part of it, and then we got it. I didn't originally play Modern Warfare 1 or 2 like on my own. I had friends that had it, and I played it. I played World at War mostly, like that was like my forever game. And then Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3 kind of, Black Ops 2 kind of. I felt like I came home and someone like broke my disc in half. I don't even know what the hell happened there. I have my suspicions. But man, yeah. Thank God the next gym's water, cause like Pikachu's gonna get all the action. So I don't really have to worry about leveling him up right now. Trying to think what else. But yeah, so it just kind of made it hard for me to go into certain games and play newer or other titles. Because I mean, even Sonic games I was skipping out on. I didn't play Unleashed. I remember renting it from Hollywood Video. And I was like, nah, change of formula sucks, I'm not playing this shit. Because I played 06, I owned it on Xbox and PS3. I had Secret Rings, I had Black Knight. So, you know what I mean? Like, even popular titles, the things I really liked, I just skipped out on. Which is kind of sad. Because there's a lot of good games I didn't play because of that. Dude, I'm gonna need to find this Clefairy at some point, and I don't want to sit and grind one out right now. I'm gonna have to at some point. I don't feel like coming back to try to find one. Like, I don't know. But I am glad in a way that I did spend my time with games that I enjoyed. Like, how do I put this? Like, I didn't game jump so much that I got to actually enjoy and play through the games that I had and really kind of, I guess, get involved with them, right? So like Little Big Planet with the level creation and all that stuff, meeting people. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna get poisoned. I'm like, dude, not right now. Like, yeah. But I mean, now that we're in an age where you can kind of go back and replay a lot of games you missed out on. Mostly on like unofficial means, because I mean, game collecting is such a pain in the ass, dude. You want to collect like PS3 games you missed out on, or you have scratch discs or whatever, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I'll just go to the store real quick, go pick one up. Someone's probably selling it for cheap, right? And it's like, no, this was a popular game. It was like $40. Like, Jesus Christ. like, let go of my arm, man. Sucks. I definitely want to go back and play a lot of old games that I missed out on, or that I haven't played in a long time. And I'd love to do it on official hardware. Like, I love collecting my Genesis games and my Dreamcast games, because they're not very expensive for what I get out of them. I'd have a larger Saturn collection, but that's expensive. I love my GameCube games, but they're expensive. And so I don't know. That's just not what my collecting is. And thankfully my Dreamcast is Japanese, so I have to buy Japanese games for the most part. Because I mean, I could put my one disc in that lets me play American games on it. But, which is funny, I will forever love this story about the fact that I had to go and buy a disc from the UK. I mean, it wasn't even like I had the code breaker I was trying to get, the only one available for a semi-decent price. I think there was one that was an official like code breaker disc from back then, but they wanted like, I don't know, a lot of money, versus someone from the UK who made me a burnt disc of it. So I bought a disc from the UK to play American games on my Dreamcast from Japan. It was a whole thing. But, hey, whatever. But it's more fun this way. There is a Godzilla game piece for the cost of $4. Yeah, see, like, dude, no, I'm good. The Godzilla game on Dreamcast isn't expensive at all, and so you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather at that point just play other versions. Or like, I don't know how much Destroy All Monsters Melee is for GameCube. That's a great one. And then there was the one on Wii that's pretty good. Like, I just don't want to spend all that money on games that are good, but like, $400 can get me a lot of things in life, right? Poison Spear. Finally get rid of Lear. That's crazy. I mean, that's the price of certain games, man. I remember seeing that Godzilla game go on like eBay or something. Absolutely insane. Even these, the fire red and leaf green, like the actual cartridges for it. So at the most I saw it was like $30 to get a cartridge of this in Japanese, like an actual official Game Boy Advance cartridge. versus an American one, man. They want to like $120 on some of these. And it's crazy. It's not like they're saying, oh, mine comes with event tickets or, you know, here's my my party, which has like a bunch of like rare Pokemon in it, shinies. They're just like, it's just a game. Here's the base game I'm trying to sell you for this amount of money. And it's crazy to me. Especially now that you can, there's tools to plug your Game Boy Advance cartridge into your computer, and you can like put your save file on your computer and thereby modify it, right? So you can give yourself items like that. But I don't know. It's just the price of things is insane to me. I don't need to be fighting all these wild Pokemon. I don't know why I am. Just whatever. One thing I really think that's neat now that people are really just like able to play these games on the Switch, and most people have a Switch 1, Switch 2, right? So they're able to use both copies at once. Is more and more people are trading themselves all of the starters to use on their team. And I thought about that because I've done that before in a lot of my PC playthroughs of this. I think because on my Game Boy, I don't think I'm using. I think my team on Game Boy is Charizard, Pikachu, Snorlax. I know I have Mr. Mime. I think it's Vaporeon. I don't know, but I wanted to use Squirtle and Bulbasaur too. It's cool, but like everybody's doing that. It's easier to do that now for yourself, but I don't know. I think it's cool to run through with like an actual regular team, just see what you get. Even though like I have a predetermined team in mind of what I'm gonna get, and it's kind of taking advantage of things that you'll find. Because I do plan to use Snorlax again. I love using Snorlax. Gengar's cool because that's your trade Evo. And then what's it called? Lapras I wanted to use. I also love Lapras. But that's cool. That's a gifted mon, which kind of fits the in-game trade / gifted mon scenario. So what that leaves us: Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, Lapras, Snorlax, one more. I don't know yet. I guess a grass type, right? Like I get Vileplume in mine. Executor would be cool too. Like, I do like Executor. I do. Come on, Clefairy needs to spawn, dude. Clefairy? No. It's like a what, 5% chance of Clefairy spawning? Insane. But it'd be nice to get it so I could just be done. I don't want to. I mean, I could travel back and get it eventually, but every other playthrough I've done of Fire Red, Leaf Green, spawn rates don't seem to be that bad. I don't know what it is about this version, but I feel like the spawn rates are worse because it took me forever to find Jigglypuff. But I feel like I've always ran into Jigglypuffs, no problem. Same with Nidoran. I don't remember Nidoran being so hard to find, but dude. And Clefairy, I don't remember being all that crazy too. Like, I ran into these mons, no problem. Pikachu, for some reason, was extremely accessible when I don't remember that being the case at all. I think I found one as like my 3rd or 4th mon, and I keep finding them every time I go into Viridian Forest. So I was able to catch multiple. So I was trying to get the light ball item. But now I have Thief, so I could teach him on that and just go to Viridian Forest and try to find it. But if By this point, I'm gonna get a Raichu, so it doesn't matter because Light Ball only works on Pikachu. But it is what it is. Might take a tum to the road. It's gonna be a crazy day. I don't know what I'm doing today. No idea what's going on. Just know I'm leaving. Might die. I didn't mean to. Little fun fact about I didn't mean to use it again, but okay. Fun fact about Metal Claw. The only reason Charmander learns it in this generation is because they deemed it unfair that Charmander had no way to fight Brock in Red and Blue. Like, it was deemed too difficult or something like that, so they added a move. I mean, Metal Claw existed as a move, but they added it to Charmander's moveset, so I had a slight chance against Brock. But unless your Pokemon's at level 19, fighting him, good luck with Metal Claw. I've thrown my head at that wall plenty of times, being like, I can do it, I promise. It's awful. No, you're not doing it. Did I get any of the Moonstones? I just realized that. I don't think I've picked up a single Moonstone while I was here. I mean, there's one, yeah, but hold on. Okay, I got two. I got the two of them in here. Man. You know what you do though? Big brain move. Get Leaf Green, right? Spend the extra 20 bucks. Use that playthrough to farm items. Trade them to yourself. Your carrier Pidgey that'll carry your Moonstones over to your next game. Because you think about it, right? Moonstone evolves. Jigglypuff, Nidorino, Clefairy. Was there one other? But anyways, you need all that to you need at least 4 to get all the Evos done, and you only get 2. But then you can just keep going back on your Leaf Green playthrough and getting all the items, right? So you can trade yourself unlimited Master Balls and stuff. But I mean, I guess you can get the roaming legendaries is the thing too. So like, I picked Charmander, so I'll get Suicune. So you gotta do a playthrough where you get Bulbasaur and Squirtle, so you can get Entei and Raikou. So I wonder if they fixed the issues with those. Cause I know it was the IVs get stagnant, like there can only be zeros and everything but attack. Attack is 0 to 7, and then it's special attack or something can go up to 31. Like it's busted. And then roar counts as like you killing it, so if it roars at you at all, it's just gone. You'll never get it again. So, you know, things like that. But I guess we'll see when we come across that issue. Oh my god. Just reading something, bro. To save our Mother Earth from any alien attacks, from vicious giant insects who have once again come back. What? Zale? What is it? They'll unleash all... What? Zale? Unleash all of our forces. We won't cut any slack. The EDF deploys. What a time. EDF games are great. Oh my god. Tired. Stroll, tell me more about the new Resident Evil. What's going on with that? Maybe I might get into it instead of playing all these old retro games like I always do. Start playing new stuff again. I really haven't. There hasn't been a new game. I'm already taking the dome fossil. I don't know why. I feel compelled to save. I'm shiny hunting the dome fossil. No, but you're on Twitch. You have to get the Helix fossil. Lord Helix. Suck my cock, earn a keyboard. I'm already playing Fire Red. And I picked Charmander. I'm already doing the most basic playthrough. I have a Pikachu on my team. Like, what more do you want from me? Taking the damn Helix fossil too. Or dome fossil. Let me just beat the generic player at this point. I've joined the. Am I allowed to spoil it? Yeah, dude. I don't care. I'm not gonna like. Fine. I'm not gonna cry over it. It isn't exactly a game that I'm like. I haven't played a lot of the other ones, so my story knowledge isn't there. So, you know, I mean, spoiler warning it is for the channel, but yeah, whatever. I don't see myself being too invested. I'm like, dude, dude. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. By 9:30, I don't see a Clefairy dude. I'm bouncing. We'll come back later. So Leon got this infection from the T virus, and Sherry. Hold on. Hold on. Well, let me go get that item. I guess it's just gonna stare me down anyway. Hello, Zubat. You fight Wesker's clone called Xena. That's the Xenomorphs. Boy howdy. I want to know where Boy Howdy came from. It's a long story on Boy Howdy, but I don't recall this specific person saying Boy Howdy as much as another person I talked to implied. But that was always like the catchphrase of like bringing up that person. Like anything would have been like Boy Howdy, and it's like, remember this dude saying it like that. But it always comes to my mind. I just randomly say Boy Howdy. It's a fucking band. I don't care about what Boy Howdy means. I want to know where the phrase comes from. Who says it? Alright, whatever. It's just a band. I'm not digging too much deeper. I'm not that far into the game. Sturl. You gotta power through it, dude. I need the deets. I just gotta take a shit. What? Is that a shotgun? No! Pocket Chew! We gotta take Pocket Chew back and send out Agumon. Agumon Brawlers Brawl! Watch this, it's time to duel. Get shit on. One might say my Agumon let it rip. Agumon let it rip. They're like 2 HP, so I don't know what I'm doing here. This is how King eats. What the hell is this? Mike giving me this piggy. Oh hell yeah, bro. Hold up. That. What? My man is having the most like school pizza party. I'm in a random event. He's got 2 chicken strips that are fat as fuck, mind you. 2 or 3, I can't tell, but it is fat. a slice of pizza that looks like it came from like Costco or something, and then those French fries that definitely look like most like event you're going to would give you. Like here's your brown little like cardboard French fry holder, right? With just like a single scoop of like these fries that you know are gonna be like super salty, pretty crispy for like a minute, and then just like immediately get cold. But you're obviously gonna chomp on first. And then, is that a fucking Sprite cranberry or a Sprite cherry? I can't tell. The red Sprite label. Anyways, yeah, he's like, I need those Zoo Pals plates. It's like, yeah, that is the meal to eat off a Zoo Pals plate, though. I mean, what? Yeah, facts. Live your life, King. Hell yeah. Context is something about Walmart, like the one time I went, and it's Paris, bro. Staring us down, he's like, "What's up, bro? I'm level 12. Well, it's 9:30. Time to leave the cave." What people eat at my mom's work. Or that's what people at my mom's work eat. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. See, okay. So yeah, it hits me with the the work lunch cafeteria thing, cause like, yeah, cause we got, you know what? Yes, exactly. Cause at work we eat the same type of shit. The chicken strips don't look. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's about right. Fucking is this Sodexo at this point? It looks the same. Ooh, it's the cage. I mean, that looks exactly like my fucking lunches. That's crazy to me. That shit looks exactly like the stuff they feed us. That's where I was getting that kind of thought. The pizza looked exactly like the pizza, the slices of pizza they'll sell us. And, you know, you're just like, yeah, I'm good. I might as well fight you because I want the XP. I'm like right there getting level 19. But now I'm curious. Like, if he says the same people, I'm gonna lie. I don't know, just... Do they? I don't need a career. I'm gonna keep that real with you. It's French. What? French food services. Headquartered in Paris. So why the fuck are they serving me over here? Sodexo serves many sectors, including private corporations, government agencies, schools from preschool to university. What? Marriott Hotel? Ah, there you go. In summer 2006, the company made a deal with the retired NBA Hall of Famer Johnson. And that's why we have Sodexo Magic. Yup. It's the one we eat out of. Yes, we went from Sodexo Alliance to simply Sodexo after the shareholders were like, big complicated company names are lame. We need a... Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. They have controversy. Wow. What the oh my god. You just find out so much shit about... How many fucking lawsuits do they have? Food safety? Brother. Never deep dive in the food they serve you at work. You'll be disappointed. That's wild. I'm not even like... I've never... I've had my mild complaints about my food. There's also like 1,000 of us trying to eat at once, so... To be fair, I can't really be like... surprised things come out the way they do, I guess, but it kind of sucks. Still. The hospital itself. Huh. Oh. It's hospital food. You know, complain about my work food, but it ain't hospital food. Well, in theory it's not hospital food, but like, flavor aside. Flavor and price, brother. Oh my god. At least the... I was gonna say at least the hospital food is like free, but no. Because you have to be in the fucking hospital. And at that point, oh my god, everybody can... Charmeleon can learn it, what the... I'm not actually gonna learn these yet. Yeah, I don't need Mega Kick. I'm not gonna be... I'm not gonna stunt, bro. Ah, dude, I gotta... Oh, shit. I know there's items somewhere around here, and I don't want to miss out. So I'm gonna, like... find them. Dude, we got the TM for Roar! That's it. My life is completed. We're on the road to Cerulean today. Gonna hang out with Miss Day. We're on the road to Cerulean today. Spearow mocks me after I spent like an hour looking for him in the beginning. So I was like, I'll just get out of the way of catching him, right? But I am trying to catch them all. Gonna catch them all, Pokemon. You know, when you upscale Red's running animation, it looks so fucking weird. Welcome to our Pokemon set. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go talk to the dude at computer who gives you the is it the item finder or the... I know it's not the XP share. It's something. He gives you something, and I have to wait till I get cut. So that'll be fun. Team Rockets, rocket, don't be lying, don't be lying, when it fires. Let's see. Can we just not fight Reciters? Is there a chance that I could fight something new? What does the chef have that's new? Rattata Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I had Discord open. Ooh. Trying to read chat. Sad I'm not gonna be able to play any. Dude, I can't play this or Crossworlds today. Kind of bummed about that because I have to finish the Crossworlds festival thing. I want the tickets. I don't really care about Tangle. This is or Tingle or Whisper. I never read those specific comics. And so, it feels bad, man. But also, I had to choose, right? Because yesterday was the start of the Crossworlds Festival. But it was also the 30th of Pokemon and Fire Red being released on Switch. And so I'm like, well shit, which one do I want to do? Either I'd play Crossworlds and just play it, or I would stream Fire Red. And I was like, I love Fire Red. And the fact that I chose Pokemon over Sonic says a lot about things. In my head, I'm like, I already have all the AI racers that I need. It's mainly getting the tickets for buying all the horns, so I can just be done with the stupid challenge event things. Because I don't have time like other people do, where I can spend all day just playing this game. I also don't have the attention span to just grind out a game like that. Is it Oddish in the next grass then by Nugget Bridge? That's what I was looking for, to catch Oddish, but I think it's up there, so we'll just skedaddle. We got Ekans, which is good. I'll need to get Drowsy at some point. I think that's Vermilion. So, not bad. But strange world I live in when I'm picking Pokemon over Sonic. Even this morning I played like a single race, because it was the air trick one, which I like. But the minute it goes to tap boost, I'm out. Tap boost just isn't fun. I want to race, not because what it wants you to do in theory, right, is that all your team members are racing right next to each other and you're constantly boom, 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 tapping each other, giving each other boosts and just going. But in practice, it's nothing like that at all. It's instead more you being ahead, because I don't use the rental things. I just use my regular what are they called, gears? I don't know. But the stupid gadgets, right? And sorry. So I'm racing and doing a good portion. I healed, right? I did. Shit. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. We'll find out. Otherwise I'm fucked. Hey, bird. Oh, hey, bird. Use your thunderbolt. So I hit him with the classic move. I had quick attack too, but my accuracy. I was gonna laugh if that missed. Like that would have been like it. I'm at the RPD police station. Oh shoot! Rattata. Prepare to get Nidorino'd. I might consider Oddish though as my grass type, just so I have a grass type. I thought about maybe trading myself a Bulbasaur. That'd be kind of cool. Then I have to raise it. I don't know. I need to be a traded mon, so I have to be careful about my. Ultimately, if I had a choice of getting an early on grass type right now, it would be. I guess I really don't need a grass type because I have an electric type, which covers the same shit, and I have a water type later that'll do the same job. Who's he sending out? I don't know. Whatever. It's Pikachu time. Pikachu! Ah, it's Abra. You're not gonna do much. You know what I could totally do? Just tease this Abra. Watch this. Oh, it's paralyzed. No! You bastard. Alright. So if you keep, like, if you go by the anime's logic of what double team is, if I were to just keep spamming this, do I just have like endless Pikachu clones just everywhere to put? I was like, just kill me now. Nah. The war turtle that'll be upon me ain't gonna hit me. I think it's the last one that we can use. I'm ready when you are. Oh, okay. Guess that's my cue. He only has a Squirtle still? Buddy. Haha. No! But this is why I raised my evasiveness. We're gonna be dealing with that. I'm sure. Alright. Nah. Get missed the punch. No! You know what would be really interesting? I know this is a... I think it's called A instead of revision 1, right? So it's a different ROM entirely of Fire Red. But because I have the ability to play this on my phone, it'd be really sick if I could just transfer the save between my Switch to my phone to my whatever. We're gonna go official. If I mean, I can do these things, it's just a lot of work, but hard to put the save on my Game Boy and then go out and play it and bring it. Yes, I can take my Switch out. That's the whole point of a Switch. But I don't want to take it with me to where I'm going, what I'm doing, because it's just big. I already have my camera bag. I don't want to carry extra things on top of my extra thing. You know? Anyways, I'm gonna save and then I gotta bounce. So I'll see y'all later.